We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just underway here in San Francisco. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Bregman is under it. Two gone. Here's Buster Posey now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1. Runners on his way to third. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a two-out single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Pennick will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom. Of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now, Lance McCullers.
Leading off for the
9-1-2 due up.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr.
Leading up
He'll
for
look
the
to get
Giants.
something going here in this
Left
scoreless
fielder,
ball game.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now
stepping in and ready for
third
another
baseman,
shot, Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he misses there, 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence going back, and it's off the 4th archway. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Jason Worth. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reddick.
He's set, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. Ready for another chance? Lance McCullers. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
2-1. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Upton over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hunter Pence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. One away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you
1 second, that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 35.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jake Marisnick.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Throw goes over to third. Here's Carlos Correa now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Denard.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Josh Reddick.
Pulled toward right center field. Hence giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. Lance McCullers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Madison Bumgarner.
Matt Dominguez He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Matt Dominguez.
On the ground up the middle to his left, Correa, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th. Now with the Astros on top in this one, and as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Derek Law is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he got him swinging. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marisnick racing back At the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
And Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared out toward left. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back on it, and this one's off the fifth archway, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Lance McCullers, 0 for 2 with a walk. For him so far. Tyler White will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Reddick, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 16, Ryan.
Here's
LePage.
Melvin Upton Jr. now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder. Melvin Upton
Now action in the bullpen
Jr.
as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The pitcher,
So stepping
64.
in, Derek Law. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nunez.
First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Neil
Originator.
Ramirez
Your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
pen to start the ninth
Now
inning
pitching
as
for the
he'll try to
Giants,
keep the score right
number
where it is
59,
heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Neil Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence.
Leading off
no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Right fielder. Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
From the back of my...
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit to short. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The Yankees, right fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He's got it one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some. 1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Greg Bird. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. McHugh pauses. Here's the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Correa.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Evan Gattis now standing in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Carter now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Brian McCann.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's Nori Aoki, a base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A double play ball to second. 4. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Right
flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Left fielder number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman
riding in once again, Greg Bird, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. McHugh pauses. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Correa.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 18.
Lays off 1-0. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in, Chris Carter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And now this is caught by the first baseman. It's a 1-3 put out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Houston, the designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. There to take it is Headley. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Brian McCann, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. McHugh pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The tag, and he is out.
3, Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ground ball left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Carter now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Ellsbury is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. hard on the ground towards short. Correa is there on to first, and it's dropped. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. 1-2, here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
McHugh sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So they'll
Houston,
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face
Tony
the upcoming left-handed batter. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Matt Holliday.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter.
Settling in now, Chase Headley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman number
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Center fielder number 6, Jake
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Into the box, Nori Aoki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gary Sanchez
pulls this one in the air out to left. Aoki is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Chris Carter.
Will Harris answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Will Harris. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field, number 17, Matt Holliday.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there, a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Starlin Castro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And the second run will score as well. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. A base hit in his first trip.
Holliday.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Chase Headley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Headley.
Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Reddick.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Gonzalez.
There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Grounded to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Brett Gardner. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs.